MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 13, Ender Inciarte.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitch.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
Swing and a liner. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Smoke toward third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, number 5. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got an arm.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line drive to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman, Russ
into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And striding into the box, Randall Grichuk. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Adrian now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Taijuan Walker. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hoskins is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and the Phillies are into the hit column. The pitcher, Brad Peacock, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Up next
ready for another chance, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, number 5. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Walker comes set, 1-0 on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swinging a looper to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Pereira backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rendell Grichuk. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Andrew Knapp. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Brad Peacock. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready for another chance? Taijuan Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. Throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mookie Betts.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I got to say,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Aaron Altair.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Brad Peacock. 2 base hits. Singles to this point. Dylan Cousins will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 21, Dylan Cousins.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Clay Buchholz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Clay Buchholz.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder Randall Grichuk.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Here's Adrian now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis is there for it. 1 out. In now, Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Grounded softly to the right. To his left. Herrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting, number
Standing
5.
in, number 5. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now,
number
Russ
12.
Hoskins.
Russ
No hits in 3
Hoskins.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Mike Moustakas.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
No hits in 3
Betts.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in the switch
catcher,
hitter,
number
Yasmani
9.
Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in
shortstop,
now, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
He got on top of one and was a
Galvis.
ground out victim last time. On the ground up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
So
right
striding
fielder,
forward now, Aaron Altair.
Altair.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Walker gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and
Here now
more
is our
importantly,
final line
they
score.
were
Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Hit to first. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Standing in, Russ Hoskins trying to get him started again following the double play. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And he'll try to get back now, but now at the plate, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Left fielder, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To short, hit hard. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Michael Franco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Freeman.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. For Encarnacion, that's his first double on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Altair is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires the side. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Aaron Altair.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's Daniel Nava now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Daniel Nava.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Russ Hoskins, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Travis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Saunders is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He's safe.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Toronto, Left fielder, Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Saunders rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Nava now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Daniel Nava.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Andrew Knapp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Center
up.
fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a neck-high fastball that time. To third, there is Franco. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pillar is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Saunders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Saunders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Russell Martin. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman number 20.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit.
And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Full count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Galvis.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Daniel Nava. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one. Out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
ready now, number 5. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kevin Segrist enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Kevin Segrist.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher number 50.
Russell Martin now. 2 for 3 for him so far. And Randall Delgado comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Altair is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For Atlanta, shortstop, Diaz.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Matt Adams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
1-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication of the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Matt Kemp.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he got him swinging. Matt Kemp goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical startup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So stepping in, Adonis Garcia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Adonis Garcia.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping into the box, Ivan Nova. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. In now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Garcia takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, number 10.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. In there, strike one.
Well, Matt, that's two quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
You froze him on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's there.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to be. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The pitcher,
striding in, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops it up back behind second base. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Right side hit hard. Throw on to first. 2 gone. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout.
Next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Flowers.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adonis Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the center
ready
fielder,
once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now a ball rolls softly to second. LeMahieu fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Stepping up now, Ivan Nova. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kershaw, number 60, Andrew Toles.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 13.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia trying to get there, and this will land foul. swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Shortstop.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Next for Atlanta.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. 3 at-bats. For him in this one, all in. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to call him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit down the... And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Flowers is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.